Okay, so we'll go with the first one. So how do you think the lesson plan was?
Lesson plan was good. Made good use of the technology. Um, get access to documents and things that we don't have ready on hand here. Um, they got to do some decision making on the types of answers they provided. There wasn't just one specific answer for most of the assignment. They were able to kind of have a little student choice and make some decisions on their own. And it did a lot of compare and contrast of historical figures. So those points really stood out in the lesson.
So on the three standards that was supposed to be kind of met, how did you think they were met? Did you?
I think that they were all met very positively. I think they were all hit multiple times. A lot of the times yeah. Well, let me find a different place to go because we're doing our online interview. You sure? Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't know they were going to come back in for testing.
Right.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, and with the video, how did you think everything went in the video?
What do you mean?
Did the teaching and the?
Oh yeah, no, it was spot on. Yeah, the students that needed help got the help they needed. It was the directions from the beginning were provided in a way that they could understand for the most part, as long as they were listening and paying attention.
Yeah.
It was clear what their objective was, both verbally and in writing on the assignment. So, yeah, no, I think it went well.
Is there anything you noticed that need improvement?
Not really on this activity. Nothing that I can remember thinking that we needed to change or improve on. I think that the reading that was given, just the one that we had, may have been a little bit advanced for some of our lower readers. So I think maybe in the future we could find a way to chunk the reading a little bit smaller or provide some hints or underline a few things, just something to give them a little bit more of an idea. The ones that don't read well or comprehension skills are low, give them a better shot at being successful, either without needing so much guidance from us so many times, or from feeling that it's too difficult and they can't complete it. But that's on the end of the people that make the inquiry assignment. So no, I thought it was the task was appropriate. It was easily obtainable with effort, and it also helped them with their navigation skills online because they had multiple online documents they were looking at. Yeah.
So how did you think? Was there anything that I might have needed to improve on in teaching?
No, I mean, not that I can remember. I'm trying to remember to the video if we had an example on the overhead, like the whole time, or any directions or anything like that. I always try to, even for myself, when I teach something, try to remember or try to think if there's anything that could make my task a little bit easier so that I'm not directing as much and instead I'm kind of just along for the ride, helping them attain the learning that they want or that they need rather than having to dictate or repeat things over and over. But I just off the top of my head, I can't remember if we had that displayed in the video or not. But that would be my only recommendation for something like that, especially since it was early in their experience with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you think the lesson went? Did you think it went over? Do you think it went like it was planned to be?
I do, and judging by the results, as far as students that completed the task, turned it in, and how they were graded afterwards, it looked like it was something that they were interested in. They bought into. The completion rate was higher than it would be, or than I've seen throughout the year on tasks that are a little bit more. Straight reading comprehension or something from a textbook. Yeah. This looked like something that they were eager to do. And again, I think it was because of an interesting subject and the fact that they were a little bit more open to giving their interpretation than finding a specific direct one answer. So yeah, no, I think it did exactly what we wanted it to do. Yeah.
So